Hey everybody, welcome in. Um, let's see here if we get our audio working right on the game. I think I played, let's see here. Yep, there we go. There we go. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So we do have a few people tuned in. We are jumping back into Better Mart again today. I did get the controller set up last night. Finally got it set up how I want. Forklift is now working with the controller. Everything's working good with the controller. I did get the sensitivity down, so I think we're good here. Audio should be good. Hey Shell, welcome in. Let me make sure we're good. Yep, we're good. I don't even know what I was going to change. I think we're all right. If you want to join in, we have put the password in the Discord. And I do have audio. We are in the Discord channel, the co-op chat in the Goat Gaming. So did join into that. Let's make sure that's good. Yep, I think we're good. You don't have to join the Discord chat if you don't want to, but we did put the code for the game is Goat Gaming, all lowercase, for anybody wanting to jump in and join the game. I think we're gonna have to lower the settings because everything is running so high. Hey, welcome in, Clintus. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Let's go to our graphics. I think I turned the graphics up a little too high again. Yeah, we're gonna run on low right now. At least until the game starts to settle down. I think running it online makes it run a little hotter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change my sensitivity again. I don't know why this doesn't work, guys. I set it really high last night to 1 and 1.5 and it worked fine, but now loading back in, it's acting like it's not wanting to run as fast as it was. Yeah, I might have to. It'll eventually smooth out. Welcome in. Hey, Light, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, Boo. Let's go back in here real quick. I think we'll be all right. It usually smooths out. I have noticed that when I use OBS takes up so much memory, and then it starts to smooth out. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to leave it at low for now until the game starts running a little smoother. I think OBS is just running it too much right now. Yeah, that's what it is for sure. Let's go back to settings, and then I'll just run it on low for now until things start to smooth out. That'll work. All right, let's go ahead and start the day. We are jumping back into this. I thought about doing Supermarket Together because it's free to play. Anybody can download and play that. I thought about doing that one, but you can't be my eyes tonight. Lightspeed, you play all your games with 30 FPS. That's probably a good way to go. Now that I'm thinking of it, we probably need to make sure that that's what we're limited into. I think I got it on 60, don't I? Yeah, probably need to do 30 just in case. Does require restart, so let's do a restart real quick. Let's go back to the main screen. We'll load back in again to get a restart on it. And yeah, let's do this one right here. And I think we just loaded back in without the password, so that's fine. Loaded in with no password on this one. That should help our frame and dropping. Yeah, that works. Absolutely works. Good call, Light. Let's come inside here, start the day. We do have, oh, I forgot I changed my controls back to the way they were. I had two different button settings than before, and I see Yoda jumped in. Let me go to the settings here, and Yoda, feel free to rearrange this to however you want. Rearrange it however you want. I'm not going to be upset about it. Yeah, this will work for now. I think we're good. We're just going to have to deal with a little bit of lag. Let's go back here. That is so... The graphics on low are so bad, though. I'm not even going to lie. The graphics on low are horrible. We're going to go to medium, guys. We're going to leave it at that. I think we'll be all right with that. There you go. That's a little better. And where were we at? We bought our last item. What were we doing last night when we stopped? I think we stopped when we reloaded or stocked up the item that we currently needed. Oh yeah, that's bad. The controller is just running so... There we go. I think we need to... I don't know. We got everything stocked that we currently need, I think. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let me go to... Running online versus offline runs a lot different. Was able to run easier last night, but doing online multiplayer makes it a little bit tougher. Yeah, let's just go back to low for now. Yep, that's gonna have to work. And I will eventually get the controllers here. We'll eventually get the controls. There we go. God, it is lagging like crazy. I can't even barely move here. Let me make sure I have everything else closed out. Yeah, you can also stream from the Stream Deck. That is very true. It runs a lot slower from the Stream Deck. I've tried that, so it's definitely not going to run as fast doing that from the Stream Deck. Let's go in here, and I'm going to close out Discord for the moment and see if that helps. I think my Discord is pulling too much stuff out, or too much on the computer for now. And it could just be online as well. Hey, see, happy Friday to you. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Let's see what else I can close out here. Because I'm not really running a whole lot, but I'm running enough to cause some issues apparently. All right, that works a little bit better. Not a lot, but a little bit. Close out the Discord for now till we can figure out why it's doing that. Yeah, it might just be the online thing that's causing that. All right, let's see where Yoda's at. What is Yoda doing? I think she was unloading the truck. The truck that we did not have. We have no racks, no anything. So level 12, essentially all we're doing is just saving up money, guys. There's not a whole lot to do early on. But you unlock products so fast and so often that it's pretty much just buy products, set up the store, buy products, set up the store. And I don't know where she ran off to. Let me see. I've got to mess with these settings real quick to see why we're getting so much lag. Didn't do this yesterday at all. We ran medium or high, and then we also ran 60 FPS, so it definitely worked a lot better yesterday. Don't know what's going on now. I hate to lower the resolution because that absolutely just makes it look even worse. Yeah, I think I can do that and then raise the graphics back up though. Yep, that works. Okay. That's a lot better. And I do not see Yoda. Yeah, I think it absolutely could be the OBS settings, but I'm not sure. Not sure. Definitely could be. I'll have to double check the OBS settings that I have it on. It worked good yesterday. I just don't know why it changed today, or why it's running different now versus what it was running at. Because it's definitely lagging. Definitely lagging. There's Yoda. She's just jumping around. All right, let's order some product now. We actually unlocked some things. Let's order some product. Without spinning too much here. All right, let's go in and order some stock. It's not lagging when I'm in the computer though. That's a good thing. Let's order some of this. We do need some product, so order here. And this is going to be a massive order because we did run down on some things, so yeah, this is going to be a massive truck. We're probably going to do two different ones. We're going to order one for our regular product that we already have in stock, and then we're going to order a second one with the product that we do not have, that we just unlocked. So and I'd love to just order everything by the pallet, but it's so expensive for one pallet of product. I think that's going to be enough for that truck there. I don't think we're going to be able to fit any more on there. I'll go to dental hygiene here in a second. Yeah, that's 28 pallets. All right, we'll do that first truck, and then we'll do another order for another truck. I think we're, yep, dental hygiene. We'll do pharmacy here. That'll work. We'll let this one finish out, and then we'll order some more. Hey Brian, happy Friday to you, buddy. All right. And I don't know if you can actually pick up the pallets that your workers use, the black one, or the pallet jacks. I think you actually have to pick up the pallet jack, the one that you have, the orange one. So I'm not sure. Let's go over here and reset. There we go. So that one's there. I probably need to get another pallet, or another pallet jack, I should say. Just in case. I don't know if you have to have one, but we're just going to buy one anyways. Let's go to the market here. I don't think we can. I don't think we have the money for it. I think we just spent majority of our money. Yeah, I don't think we can. I think we have to leave it like that. Yep, we can't buy another one just yet. Let's go in here and order the product, or get the order set up for the stuff we just purchased. I don't even think we have the money to order all this product either. Probably gonna have to wait on that. That needs to be 182. Yeah, we're not gonna have the money for sure. Yep, we're not. Might have to hold up on some of these new items. Set this at 251. Of course, the day is still going on, so we're making money. We might have enough to squeeze out the last few items we want to buy here. Let's take a look and see how much this is going to cost us. Yeah, there's no way. No way at all. Let's go down and see. Yeah, especially after buying 4. I think we're gonna have to buy like 4 shelves for these, for this new stuff. Go to articles and see. Yeah, we're gonna need 3 fridges and 1 shelf, I think, possibly. Oh, we do not need Chinese noodles. We have some of those on the shelf. And I wish that this stuff would just unlock after you've looked at it in your stock tab. It should just become open for you. You shouldn't have to open it on your marketplace inventory tab. All right, we do not have enough money. Let's take off this, take off that. We'll move these down to 4. We'll see how close that gets. Actually, that's enough. That will allow us to buy this there. So we're gonna hold right there. We're gonna go send Hotel Architect. Architect. I have not played that. I've heard of it though. Let's go over here and send employee to break. The unloaders at least. Yep, over here on the right side. I think there's actually a demo on out on that as well for Hotel Architect. Yoda's just gonna stand there. she I don't know if she just is froze up or what's going on. Oh, it would help if I press the right button. That would definitely help. Drop this off. Yeah, we'll help unload the rest of this truck. If you'll notice on the right side of the screen, there is a button. The buttons are different. It shows A and B. So it's really cool that it switches over to that for controller support, which allows the forklift to work really good. And then we do need to go back to the computer and order our product because we didn't place the order. Left it in the computer tab as usual. Shop this here. And let's place our order. Let's exit out of this tab. wonder if resetting my sensitivity will have fixed anything at all. Because I have noticed when I play this game, sometimes the sensitivity, look and see, like you can see the palettes outlined, so it just might be glitched up right now. Switching the sensitivity might fix some things. All right, let's get this unloaded here and set up. Well, we do have to buy shells. That's the one thing I did not buy, and we do not have the money to buy shells. So we might actually have to hold on to this product for today. Let's drop the pallet. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. I don't think we have enough pallets to sell either. Let's look and see how our pallets are looking. Yeah, we definitely don't. We don't have the money. We'll unload it, and then we'll have to roll through another day, and then hope we get enough money to buy our pallets and then buy our fridges. I'm about to run Yoda over with this pallet jack. she's just standing there. Do I have any extra shelves somewhere? Surely I do, right? I do not, I don't think. Oh, she's rearranging the product. Okay. She's rearranging stuff. I see what she's doing. I was wondering what was going on. I was wondering what Yoda was actually doing, but I think she's rearranging product. We'll take this here. That truck is unloaded. Nope, she's not unloading. She's she's running around like a mad person. Let's drop our pallet here and let's bring them back from break. That is the wrong person. We did not send the cashier to break. We definitely don't want to send them to break. Yeah, see, that's what it is. It's got to be the sensitivity. Let's go, because when I switch over to mouse, it works just fine. It is a sensitivity issue on the controller here. And let's see if doing this will reset it. No, that definitely did not fix it. It put it down to the regular sensitivity though. So let's try this then. Let's go back to 1. I had it perfect at 1.5 last night, and now it's not working like normal. Back to work. Yep, now it's probably just, That's a little bit better. It still needs to be higher up, but at least now we can zip and zoom. Yep, I think that's working a little better. Let's go back to 1.5. I think we'll be good. Let's go back to 1.5. I don't know if it's because I have the mouse and controller hooked in and I think they're just conflicting with each other. Don't think you're supposed to have both. Yep, that's a lot better. Yeah, we're moving around a little bit better. We need to make some more money. We need some money to buy more shelves to put this stuff on a shelf. And we're probably going to level up again, so we might be a little behind on money. I think I spent money in the wrong place. I don't know what I spent money on that just didn't work right, or that took away our money, and it shouldn't have. Let me see. Let me do one more thing. If I can try to fix OBS to work a little faster. You didn't spend any. I know you didn't spend any. That's for sure. I know you didn't spend any. I think I spent some. I think I did something yesterday when I played and spent some money that I absolutely shouldn't have. I don't know what I was doing though, but I absolutely did spend something somewhere. Let's see here. Yep, I think I have figured out what is going on with OBS. And that's okay. Don't worry. I just saw your message about getting your mic to work. I absolutely closed out OBS for now until I could figure out what's going on. Or I'm in Discord. I closed out Discord. It's hard. It is hard to play for now without talking. Let me see if I can't figure out what's going on my end. So I can actually get Discord opened up, because something is running high and just causing everything to lag, and I don't know what it is, as it doesn't show on my screen that anything is running crazy. Let's see. Let's see if that fixed it. Let's see if that works a little better. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure why it's lagging. It didn't lag yesterday at all, and it shows CPU usage is barely 40%, and so is the memory. So, not sure what's going on. Should be working just fine. Maybe it'll smooth out. I don't know. Maybe it'll smooth out. I mean, the internet's working fine, so that's the good thing. At least I don't have to worry about that problem. And it's kind of just a stand still and wait and make some money type deal right now. Yeah, and it even looks like in OBS that the screen is not the normal size. I don't know what's going on. It's like it's too small or something. Let me see why that is. I don't know. I didn't change anything at all either. Let me go to the OBS and see why the screen changed. This is insane. This was normal size a second ago for the screen, and now it's gone to a different size. It's not even the size of the screen. So we are now going to try to fix that. Surely that, I don't know why it's like that. That is crazy. All right, let's see if this fixes things a little bit better. Yep, that looks a lot better. Let's try to do this right here and see if things look better and work better. We have a line backed up around the corner again. Yeah, that didn't fix much. That's all right. We'll try to make it work. Try to make it work. We do have the money now to buy. I think we need, what is that, 2 shelves, 1 shelf, 3 shelves and 2 fridges is what we need. I'm not sure if the Discord set the mic on default or not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it did. Not sure. I think it probably did. I've changed the settings before, but it always reverts back some reason, and I'm not sure why that happens either. Yeah, more stuff to try to figure out. I did say that we needed 2 or 3 of those. Let's do this right here. See if we can get turned all the way around here and go pick these out. Yeah, we need 3. We need 1 more shelf. Pallet jack. That's right. I think I left my pallet jack out there. That's fine. We'll just summon it back to us again. Yep, and we'll just teleport it right back to where we're standing. Happens a lot in Discord, change the settings and then nobody can hear me. Yeah, I think that might have happened to Yoda. She might have had her settings reset. This guy's gonna come out here. Why don't you go get the rest of that stuff that's in the truck there, sir? And I'm assuming that, yep, I'm assuming this is the way she set it up here. So we're gonna try to keep with that. If she wants to move the stuff the way we have it, she can, yeah, just move these out the way. I completely missed that bottom shelf. That's all right. And I did learn that if you leave a box on the ground, it doesn't seem like your workers will actually touch it. We've got so many people just running this over here. I guess we're gonna have to stock this ourselves, because we're getting ran over. Can't wait for the cold room and Better Mart. Me either. I think that'll be pretty cool. That's definitely gonna be cool. Let's go get our other piece of furniture over here. Yeah, we're gonna set this in front. Yeah, so we leveled up again. You level up so fast. It's always just non-stop setting up product. Let's set this here for now. So we're gonna need even more money to set that up with the new product. All right, that's good. And if we can't get the lag working on here, we'll probably jump over to supermarket together, because we had no issues on that. Even with bad internet, I was able to play that one, and my internet is fixed now, so that should definitely work a lot better. Where? Oh, did I leave that product back here? I think I did. I think I left the product back here. Where did the product go? We didn't even tag everything. Did I put it all on this shelf here? I did not put it all on that shelf. And I don't think we even needed that shelf. I thought we had way more product than that. Maybe we did not. All right, we got our shelf here. Let's put this up. Let's see if we can't turn this here without having problems with our turning. There we go. Set that there. Let's get our item here. All right, that's good. We need one more shelf, I think. If I can stop running into the door, there we go. And then we do need to, are they not putting pallets? I think we're not even on stack mode yet. I think we switched it back over and left it on sell mode. Yeah, we did. We left it on sell mode is why it's not stacking up. News Towers just came out of EA. I saw that. I'm not sure. Have you played the demo or the actual game? That's a pin shelf. We bought that a lot earlier. That's a plate shelf. We'll put this over here. Let's turn this around. And then we need to put our coffee down. And there's our product over there. I'm over here. I am losing my mind. Our product is sitting on the floor the whole time on a pallet. And here I am thinking that I lost it. The only thing I've lost is my brain. That's it. We're gonna need to grab another box. Put this over here. All right, let's hit the computer again to see what our inventory looks like. let's order a bunch of what we already have to at least keep it stocked up. Yeah, we need like a little of everything. Let's get some Chinese noodles. Did I order? Yeah, I don't know. I think that'll be all right. This is gonna spend the rest of our money right here. We're not gonna have enough to even buy the new product again, so I don't think we will. Don't think we will. Yep. Sodas are next. Yeah, we need more shells. We're gonna need a lot more to be able to purchase those. I don't think we can. We're not gonna have the money. We're gonna be a little bit behind every time, and I think it's, once again, I did something different in this game than I did on my main game. I don't know what, but it's definitely got me behind. 450. We could probably go sell some pallets to have enough for this. Yeah, let's go sell some pallets real quick. Surely that'll give us enough money. Hey, welcome in, Chrislyn. Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. I see you smashing that heart button. I see you. Appreciate you guys for doing that. Smash the like button if you can for me too. It definitely helps out. I know right now there's not much to like. We are lagging like crazy. The frames are stuttering, so I'm not sure what's going on. But we need all the help we can get, all the hearts we can get. But if it does not fix out and smooth out, guys, we will jump over to Super Mart Together. And if anybody wants to jump on that, you definitely can as well. Super Mart Together ran a lot better last time we played it, so I don't know what's going on with Better Mart right now. It's probably not Better Mart at all. It's probably me and my settings. I probably had something set wrong. But it is running a little bit faster. I can notice that. I don't know what changed, but all of a sudden now it's running a lot smoother. So we are doing a lot better now. I don't know what happened, but we're good. All right. We now have $132 left after this next restock here. I think we're good on everything else. Yep, we're good on everything else for the moment. And we did buy an extra shelf that we probably don't need. Yeah, it's that large pin shelf. We really don't need that. We do want to get some money though. I absolutely said yesterday that buying storage racks was not a good idea until later on, until you're higher level. But it absolutely is a good idea. I messed around last night, late last night, and figured out some things with the storage racks. And they come in handy. You absolutely do need to start using those as early as you possibly can. We just don't have the money right now. But once we start making money, we'll be good. Sitting in ATL for over 24 hours. So you're gonna do a few vidits with your new setup. Yeah, your setup is really awesome, guys. Her setup inside her truck, really cool. Say goodbye to Yoda. I guess Yoda dropped out. Maybe she's restarting her computer. If you want to join in and you have Better Mart, feel free. We do have the lobby open. I turned the password protection off, so if you want to join in on Better Mart, you guys feel free. Let's go on to the next day and get away from this counter here. go in there. I'm trying to see. Yeah, we're moving a little bit better, but something is still going on. I'm not sure what it is. Gonna post a pic on the Discord. Awesome. Yeah, you so should. You guys go to Goat Gaming, check it out for this setup. It's a really cool setup. I've never seen anything like it before in the back of a 53-foot truck. Let's see if Yoda jumps back in. Even she didn't like the way my store was set up, and she just said, nah, I'm good. You keep that rinky-dink store to yourself. She decided she wasn't going to join in to do that. Oh, I missed an important call. That's all right. It must have not been that important. I'm not sure, Premier. I'm not sure. Welcome and happy Friday to you. I'm not sure why it's lagging. We had no issues with lag last night. And then today we're getting a lot of lag, and I'm not sure what's going on with it at all. So, very laggy. Very laggy. Hopefully it smooths out. If it does not, we're going to switch over to Supermarket Together and try to play that. I'm just not sure why it's lagging. We did change some settings to try to speed it up, but that is not working at all. We've gone as far as to lower the graphics all the way to almost low. Let's try low again and see if that fixes it. We're even running 30 frames a second to slow it down. And that is terrible. That's not even fixing it either. And that's the sad part. I don't know why. Possibility server overloaded. Definitely could be. I don't know. I know that doesn't fix it either. I don't think. We're moving a little bit better, but that just still doesn't work that great. We're gonna try to run it at low right now and see what happens. Let's try to turn the resolution back up though for sure. It was running just fine yesterday. We had no issues. So I'm not sure today what seems to be the problem. Yeah, it's just still running a little bit laggy. So try to do what we can to fight through it. And if it speeds up, then we can obviously turn it back up, but it could definitely be a server issue. Let's see what we need to buy stock-wise. We do need to set up our new items that we just unlocked. Did I miss those already? I don't think I did. Let's scroll back down and see. I think we unlocked sodas. We need to buy. Yep, there we go. So we unlocked a lot of sodas. We need to set the price on these, which is going to be $1.20. Or at least $1.20 on the profit, $2.30 on the price. Friday's going pretty good here so far. Not too bad. I got some good news. My car has been in the shop. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, hit a pothole and messed some things up, and it's been in the shop all week, so I will be getting it back tomorrow. Yeah, so no fun on that, but that's the most exciting part. And then we need to have a lot of storms, heavy rains, heavy winds yesterday, and had some goats break free from their fencing area, so I had to do some goat hunting. Not ghost, I had to do some goat hunting last night. Set this at $1.44 on the profit there. Let's go to our furniture again. We do need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shelves. Why are they gonna do 6? I think we have an extra one. No, we do not. We do need 7 shelves. Yeah, we don't have the money for that. That is crazy that we don't have the money for that. Yeah, when you're able to drive tomorrow, you'll be doing better. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna leave this like it is for now. And hopefully we make some money to where we can buy some product. No worries, Yoda, no worries. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna try, I think we're gonna do this here for like an hour. Maybe hour and a half, and then we'll jump on to Supermarket Together. Because I think Supermarket Together is gonna work better. I don't think we'll have any issues, and I think maybe you can get your Discord fixed there. But that'll give you time to check it out and see what's going on. It's always issues though. I don't know what it is. I don't know how I just have such bad luck. It might not be that. For me, it just might be the lack of knowledge on knowing how to set up all the computer stuff that I need to. And I'm just not sure what's going on because our lag, we didn't have any lag yesterday. Yesterday it ran so smooth, no issues, and then today we are having a little bit of lag and just having to run on low frames. I mean, I don't know. Definitely a big difference from yesterday. So I'm not sure what's going on. Not sure at all. Crazy part was yesterday was raining like crazy too, and then today it's not. Today is perfect weather, and so I don't know if that would be causing anything, so I don't know. Do not know. But yeah, it's definitely some lag going on. Yeah, what's their favorite treat? You could have been like, hey, Goaty, I have something for you. Yeah, goats do follow food, that's for sure, but when they're out roaming about freely, they get squirrel brain, and that even if you put some food down, they probably just eat it, and then they just keep running. They do have squirrel brain, and that's what happened yesterday. They got out and enjoyed playing, and just kept on playing. Alright, we've almost got the money we need. We do need to expand. I think that's the big difference. I think last game, or my main store, I didn't expand all the way out until late. I think I was level 20 when I did my first expansion. I crammed the whole store, packed everything wall to wall. It looked absolutely horrible. But in this one, we actually expanded out, and I think that extra $500 made a difference early on. And I do mean early on because you level up like every day you get a new level, it seems like. And so we are still pretty early on. There's 100 levels and like 1,000 products, so. And right now we're just waiting to get that $1,400 so we can absolutely buy our new product. And I keep wanting to turn the graphics back up. I don't know why, but I do. Because it looks... I think another reason to me, I think it looks so bad as well, is because I'm playing on a 75-inch TV. And so, I think that's why. Welcome back, Boo. Welcome back. I had to get some drinks for you and your brother. Yeah. I just been drinking water and coffee, and I actually need to just drink more water. The coffee's not helping. I have a massive migraine. My head is pounding, and the coffee's just not helping. And I haven't had that much coffee today, so I don't know what's going on. I think I slept funny though, as I do have a little bit of crick in my neck. All right, we do have the money to buy our product here late to the end of the day. Late in the day, and we do have the money now. Let's Let's see why. No, there we go. Yep, we got the money. Let's send our people on break before we do that. I don't want to lose our product once again. That is crazy. I'm trying to spin around and I'm just not able to. I was able to spin around a lot better yesterday. It's almost like the sensitivity can't make its mind up. See, we're flying now. I don't know what's going on. I still think the sensitivity might be a bit off. Send them to break. Yeah, that's what it is. Something's going on. Because even clicking on that, it's not letting me move my mouse around like I want to. Give me 1 second. Let me see what's going on. Might have to reset my controller or something. So weird. That is so weird. Why is it not? Now it's not moving anything. That's so weird. Let me see if I do this, if that'll fix it. There we go. Send a break. Okay, now it's letting me. That was so weird. And then all of a sudden now, the lag. What if we get out of the wall here? Yeah, we're flying now. Okay. I don't know what that was about, but it definitely worked. We are zooming through our store now. Yeah, all you guys that like W Energy, if you've ever had any, you can use the code GOAT Gaming 247, I think, and get 30% off. Yoda did link that. I keep forgetting to post that, but we did get a sponsorship with W Energy. And it does have caffeine in it in a coffee extract version. So you guys, if you're coffee drinkers, it does have coffee extract in it. I have had the little sample packs, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff, and it's not overly expensive either. Dobie. Dobie. You guys, Dobie Energy, that's hilarious. Yep, that is our first and only sponsor right now. And they are a newer company, so I think they're just trying to get on board with whoever they possibly can to put their name out there, which is cool, you know. And I'm very grateful that we have them on the channel. And also grateful that they upped our discount code. It was 10%, and I got an email that they reached out, and it turned out to be 30% here in the past couple weeks, so they gave us a steeper discount code. Hey Myth, how are you? Happy Friday to you, or Saturday. It could be Saturday where you're at. You could be ahead of time. All right, let's get some shells put down here. Switch this around. I do like this setup though. I think this was way better than the setup I had going. Let's put that there. Yeah, the setup I had going was just absolutely horrible. I think this works a lot better. Almost Saturday in the UK. Yeah, I thought so. I just wasn't too sure. I have a hard time remembering. I have a hard time remembering a lot of things. Obviously, my brain is not what it used to be. I used to have a better memory, but I do think the older I get, the worse it'll probably be. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, but I do have some dementia in my family, so that'll be the end of me if I get that. 3:30 p.m. for you. Yeah, 5:30 here, and it's completely pitch black, so. But I like the new setup. Appreciate it a lot, Yoda. Looks a lot better. And I think we didn't switch this back. I think we put, can we not drop that off? Hold on a minute. I think we need to switch this back. I think I left it on sale again, and I think that's why. Yep, I did. I keep forgetting to switch that back after I sell things. So with that being said, we're just gonna drop this pallet off for now. Yeah, it definitely saves room. It saves a lot of room. It's good organization right there, because we're gonna need the space for sure. But I do think that's what we'll do. I think we'll be on Better Mart here for an hour or so, and then we're gonna jump over to Supermarket together and try to get the multiplayer working with it, or the co-op working with it. Surely it won't lag as bad as this. Surely not. Especially when this didn't lag yesterday at all. Oops, that's definitely not the right button. Yeah, I've got to turn the resolution back up again, because these buttons, they look so small. You lost your glasses. No way, Myth. No way. I wear contacts because every pair of glasses I get, I always lose them or break them, and then I can't see anything, so. We're good. We need to turn this back to medium. Let's see if it will work. Might have to turn the FPS back up too. Yep, that didn't work. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. That will have to do for now. At least you can see without your glasses. I can't see without my contacts at all. I am blind as a bat. And yeah, I have astigmatism, so yeah. Got no contacts, I can't see anything at all. Did we not switch this back? We did not. Again, did not switch it back. And I should have left the graphics alone, because now it's jumping all over the place. Alright, back in stack mode. Lost yours for 2 hours and I had to find him, Yoda? Yeah. That is crazy how bad the graphics look when it's on low. You can't see anything. You see yellow blocks. This is almost like playing Minecraft Mart, which is not a real game, but but this is probably how a Minecraft supermarket game would look. All right, let's put our drinks over here. Let me get this pallet out of the way, or the pallet jack at least. That'll work there. It kind of does look like Minecraft at the moment. I know, and I'm absolutely hating it. I hate it. The graphics don't have to be the best. I'm not a graphic person. I don't care if the graphics are like a movie. But I just can't do the pixelation graphics at all. And this is getting border pixelation where I can't even see the product. I can see the colors, the shapes, but nothing more. Yeah, oopsie shell, you just got smacked by OBS. Streamlabs got you for posting a link. But I guess that's one more reason why we need Better Mart to come to PS5, so I can stream it on PS5 without any issues at all. And I guess I could have got a better laptop or a better PC, but I only got it because I was going to be doing light gaming, and this was supposed to be, and it is, I don't know why, it meets the minimum standards to play this game easily. I don't know why it's not working like it needs to be. Especially when we worked things so good yesterday. We're moving better now, though. I will say that much. It's not as bad as it was. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's stabilized out. And hopefully I don't miss any shelves today, because I think Shell said she's not going to help out. How much RAM does the laptop have? I really don't know without having to check the specs again. I completely forgot. I'll have to look and see. I think more than anything, it's the brand name of the laptop. It is a crazy brand name, and it's one I never heard of. I didn't realize that I actually clicked on it when I bought it, so it's really on me. But it is, the name of the laptop is called a Nemo. Yes, a Nemo. And if you're thinking of the fish Nemo, you're probably right, because it does have a fish logo on the laptop. So yeah, a Nemo laptop. My driver's up to date. I think they are. I look for updates pretty much every single day, and then I do have auto updates turned on. And it does have an AMD graphics card. And I have some kind of AMD gaming program that's set up inside the computer to update everything. So it's updated. It probably just probably should have just went with something else. But it does seem like the more we play, then the better it gets. So we're not catching as much lag. All All right, we did perfect. We timed that out the right amount. We bought just the right amount of shows. Yeah, I found Nemo. All right, Nemo, the laptop. Yeah, I don't think anybody has. I've never heard of a Nemo before either. When I opened the laptop, I was a bit surprised. I actually thought I bought an HP laptop, which shows you how much attention that I don't pay. So when I opened it and saw the fish on the laptop, I was questioning, like, what happened? So AMD is bad. You should use. Okay. I did not know that. Did not know that. I guess I would have to buy. I would have to buy the processor to switch out, wouldn't I? If possible. I don't know if I'd be able to do that, would I? If I already have it installed on this computer. Well, apparently I have AMD, and AMD is not good, so I'm glad I know that now. Mistake learned. Let's make sure to put this back in stack mode. I think I'd need a new laptop entirely. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know how that works, but well, this one does have a warranty on it, so I could send it back and say, hey, you know, it's not working. Something's wrong. That's what I'll tell them. I don't know how that'll work though. I'm sure they'd probably try to repair it. I don't think warranties on laptops work like that, so. Let's go on to the next day. I think we're ready to go on to the next day. Which, matter of fact, let me look. You had AMD on your other PC and had problems with games and switched to NVIDIA, and those games didn't have any issues. Maybe I need to do that. Beyonce built his and your PC. Yeah, I probably need to just, yeah. I probably should have done more research, and possibly maybe sell this laptop and get a better one. That's for sure. Let me do something while I'm thinking about it to try and see if this fixes it. There is an AMD software program here that I did not have open, and let me open it up and see if this will fix things. Get top tier. Yeah, I should have. I absolutely should have. Definitely should have did that. Let's see if I open up this program, if I can see what's going on with the performance. That's what it is. I think it's the performance mode is not turned on. Let me see if I can turn it on now and fix this. If I can, and that fixes it, then I think that'll be great. The only thing, let's see here. Let's go back to the game. All right. Let's see if this fixes it. There is a performance mode. I keep forgetting that you have to hit you up if I want advice. Could always pester better half answers. I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do that. I will probably wind up selling this one and going with something better. Let's do this right here. I think. Let's hit save. I'm gonna reload into the entire game. It says if I restart the game that we should be good. I'll do exit and save right quick, and then we'll restart it. Let's start it back up again. Now that I've got AMD mode on here, turned on performance mode, I think we'll be good to turn it back on. Now, welcome to the Goat Gaming Discord, by the way, Myth. I saw that you just joined. Awesome, glad to have you. All right, let's see if we can't get this working better. Let's go to continue. I think we'll be good. I'm going to turn multiplayer off just for now. If you guys want to join, let me know. We'll do a restart again and try to get some multiplayer going. Hopefully this fixes things. I didn't have performance mode turned on, as I think it resets every single time. So let's see. Yep. Oh, that's way better. I think that is what the problem was. I don't think I had performance mode turned on. Let's go to our graphics. We are going to go back up to medium at the minimum. I think that's good. That does make a big difference. It's a little better than it was before. Yeah, that is running a tad bit better right there. $30 for parking. That's insane. That's crazy. But you're probably parking all week though, right? For $30. Let's check our stock again. We need to move this. We need to move that computer, or the fridge. We need to move the fridge somewhere else. Yeah, that fixed it some, but not all the way. That's one day. That is crazy. I think we've got all the product down currently. We do. That's it. We do have all the product down. Yeah, I need to have somebody advise me before I make purchases ever. I don't purchase anything that's any good. I always make the mistake, purchase something that's bad, not good quality, waste the money the first time, and then the second time I learn my lesson. Sometimes, but there are third and fourth times on some things where I purchase 3 bad items in a row. I wonder if it reset my sensitivity again. And I wonder if the mouse connected at the same time with the controller and keyboard is causing issues. I really do wonder. Alright, let's go up here, change this back to stack mode. Level it up again, just like that. We need to buy way more shells and a lot more product. Alright, let's go to our stock tab again. Once again, why is the mouse not moving? There's gotta be some reason the mouse is not moving properly. Let's go to here. and then back in. There we go. We are going to. Yep, we need to set the prices on everything first. 210. And I really think, guys, I'm gonna get the new Steam system. The Steam console system looks amazing. The problem is that it's gonna be the price of a freaking PC. So it's almost like you should get a PC instead of getting a Steam console. But the Steam console is also gonna be like the Steam Deck, which has PC desktop mode and allows you to run like a PC. And it's more gamer friendly for just people who want a game only and don't want the other aspects of a PC. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna get that. It's gonna be pricey, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I really think that it's gonna give PlayStation and Xbox fits. I really think more people are gonna buy that versus the new PlayStation and Xboxes. I hope so, at least. How much is it? They haven't announced a price just yet, but there are people out there that are reporting that it's going to be over $1,000. So that's a bit pricey, but once again, it's it's just going to be like a powerful PC essentially, which you can just run all Steam games. So it is going to be pricey, I think, but once again, they haven't announced the complete price. I have a link for the Steam thing. I absolutely do. Give me 2 seconds. I'll pull it up for you. And I'll send the Steam console link. Give me 2 seconds. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I found another article that said it's going to be between $750 and $950. So it might not actually be. Let me send you this right here. Let me send this link. 2 seconds to post this. I don't know if it's gonna let me send it. There we go. Let's see if that works. See if that link will work. Yeah, but it's gonna be really cool. I do think it'll be worth it. There are people that are reporting the price higher than some lower, but if it's around the same price of a console, absolutely everybody's going to dive on that and buy that thing. If it's higher priced, in $1,000 or more range, you might not see as many people buy it, but I don't know though. I'm excited for it. We'll see. Let's buy this. I just made a mistake by doing that because now our stalkers are going to grab the product, or the unloaders are going to put the product on the side of the truck. Can we give you money for it, Brian? I know I said the same thing. Hey, I need some money for that too. So if we're going to give Brian the money, let's all share it. Let's go get the pallet jack here. We need that. It's definitely gonna be worth it though. I'm definitely getting it when it comes out. I think if I had to choose between that, PlayStation 6, or a newer Xbox, I think I'm gonna go with that. And honestly, the reason for that is because there's not many exclusives out anymore. Like everybody's is cross-play on everything. There's not really exclusive games for one system anymore, like there used to be. PC still has their exclusive titles, but a lot of the console games are just coming out on everything. "4K gaming at 60 FPS with SR. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, huh? Yep, that's pretty crazy. I mean, that's a crazy gaming system, and it's going to be way more powerful than PlayStation and Xbox. I'm sure Sony and Microsoft are probably thinking in their head right now, like, you know, we've got to do something better. There's no way we can compete with that. Gonna cut these customers off here and put this right here. I don't think, yeah. Possibly right. No, I did not mean to do that. Let's move that again. Why? Wonder why it does that. There's something interfering with my program here, or with the game, that makes it to where I actually have to hit tab before I can click on the mouse. And I'm not sure what it is. It's very annoying. Let's put this right here. Once again, that is not where I clicked on. Let's then move one more time and set this onto the side here. Oh, you know what? I am doing it the wrong way that you had it set up. So I do need to continue this same way. I just saw that. I just thought about that. You're right, Yoda. I want to try to keep it the same way you set it up. 4 spaces, huh? 4 spaces, then also turn it back this other way. If I possibly can. I can't see anything here. And now, why did that bring up the scanner? That is so weird. Let me see. It's almost like the controller is interacting or causing issues being hooked up while the mouse is active. All right, there we go. Can we face it this way? Please, there we go. At this point, I just want to place it down somewhere. I mean, that's gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to come back. Fired. That's hilarious. Gonna have to come back and fix that. What is going on? I really do think the controller is causing issues. I don't think it's supposed to be connected with the mouse and keyboard at the same time on here. Even though it says that this thing has controller support, I don't think that's 100% accurate. Let's put back on low and see if that makes a difference, and then I might have to unhook the controller. There we go. Yeah, I didn't want to mess up the I didn't want to mess up your design there. You got it set up really good. I got to try to keep that going. All right, we unload. We did good there. We did good there. Why? Oh, I forgot. They did pull it off the truck. We spent the whole day just moving 2 shelves. That is crazy. That's insane. Drop that off. I'm just gonna walk backwards because it's faster to do that than it is to just swivel my head right now. I don't know why. That's an empty pallet. Put this right here. I wish I had an answer for why the controller is not working right. I wish I knew. It's also buggy too. Like I only have one achievement on this game, and I've done half the things that the achievements say you need to do. So I don't know. Not getting credit. Drop this off. Let's pick up our shelf here. Bring that there. There we go. Oh, right into the wall. Let's turn it around here. Let's bring these pallets here. Guys, and I think I know what's going on too. There is some input lag from me having my laptop hooked up to my TV right now. I could tell because I look over at my laptop screen, and it looks just fine. Everything is running smooth, but I look at my TV screen and it's all over the place. So I think that's hurting me as well. I just stuck that on the other side of the wall there. I don't know if that even worked. Yeah, that has something to do with it too. I think being hooked to the TV. I think I need one more shelf. I don't think I bought enough. Yep, that's a pin shelf. And that, I need 2 more shelves actually, now that I think about it. And there they are. I bought them. I just didn't use them. Probably should just disconnect the controller and do mouse and keyboard only. That might work better. Yep, and there's that shelf there. All right, I think we're gonna roll through one more day, guys, and then we're gonna jump on some supermarket together. We're gonna see if that works a little better than this, because for some reason the gameplay today is just not running the same as it was yesterday. Nothing's changed, no updates, no anything. I'm not sure what the problem is, but it is rather frustrating. And even the controller runs a little different today. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Let's go here, turn. Yeah, it's not even letting me back out of the menu half the time, so there's something got to be going on. Let me try this right quick and see why this is not working. Because at this point, I can't even back out of this menu here, and that's crazy. I don't know why this is not working. If you guys use controller at all on any Steam games, let me know if you have any tips that could possibly help me out. As it seems like the controller is just not wanting to interact like it needs to be. It keeps disappearing. The mouse like disappears off the screen for some reason. That's not what I meant to do. Cell mode, not stack mode. There we go. Controller and mouse don't work together. Well, there's the problem right there. That's exactly what I'm doing, and probably one of the issues I'm having right there is using the mouse and controller together. I know it's impossible in Hypermarket. I have played that game, and I know you can't do that at all. Just unplug the controller. Let me try that and see. Let's try that and see if that makes a difference. All right, and then I also do have to change the sensitivity on the mouse here to see if that fixed it. Yeah, see, I can't even click on settings right now. Something is going on. Even with that, it won't even let me click on settings. Now after I click, there we go. All right, let's change our sensitivity back down to normal, since we are going to be running with a mouse here. And it still shows the controller active even though it's not, so it might be one of those things where you have to reset the game to make it work properly. Yeah, I mean, we do move around a lot better that way. Yeah, that works a lot better. Let's go order some product here. That could have been the whole problem. It could just be the controller and mouse interacting. Let's order some product here. Yeah, restarting the game. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're actually going to just order our product, let them stock up, and then I think we're going to jump into a supermarket together, maybe. But I don't know. Let's give this one a chance and see if unhooking the controller seems to fix it, because I think that did. I think that actually fixed everything. We need more of this right here. We're about to be out. Water here in a second. Let's see. I actually don't need that. We need to take the Daisy Tea out. I don't need to order that one. We got some of it for the next day. We'll take Daisy Tea out. Let's go in here, remove the Daisy Tea. Whoops. And we'll order that second order. And then we'll leave this like it is now, for now. Yeah, sensitivity's got to come down again. It's still too high though. Like the mouse, I can just look all over it like crazy. Bedtime for you. Good night, Myth. Thank you for joining in, stopping by. And also, we'll see you in the Discord. Let's go to settings, go back down to our, I think on default, this is like 0.5, I think, which is probably what it should be. Oh yeah, see, that's a lot better. I don't know why, but the controller definitely interacts with the mouse and causes issues. Yeah, I think that definitely could have been the problem. It's 1:15 a.m. there for you. Time to close the PC and head for Dreamland. Yeah, it's getting late for a lot of people. It is fairly early here for me, but it's fairly early here for me. It's only 6:20, 6:17, so. Alright, we're going to do this right here. We're going to go back to settings again. I keep wanting to turn the graphics up so bad. Low is bad. And if I can get it to work like this, I absolutely can. Look at that. So the controller was the big thing, I think. I think that was the issue. Yeah, that is the beauty of time zones for sure. Is the beauty of time zones. Yeah, now we're good. That was the biggest problem, was the controller. The controller is just not completely optimized. They say it is though. Steam actually has an official Better Mart controller set up that was approved by Better Mart. But I think if you do that, you probably do have to disconnect your mouse. So I am going to report that to Steam and Better Mart and see if the developers can fix that for sure. Alright, let's roll on to the next day. We'll do one more day. We'll see how it goes with one more day. And I do think we are going to jump on some supermarket together. As that one for sure I never have any issues with. Well, I have internet, I have issues with it, but it's always connection issues. It's never anything but that. We have all the product we need. Shelves are looking pretty good, pretty decent. We're pretty close to being stocked up how we want to be for right now. It's just a leveling thing. We just play the waiting game, and we just wait till we level up and keep restocking things and putting more stuff on the shelves. And I mean, I guess there's always things I could be doing versus standing around. I don't know. I mean, there's not really a lot. I can't buy racks right now. With $500, we don't have the money for racks. There is no loan system, so we can't risk it all to go get rich and have to pay back $1 billion. We can't do that. There's really not a lot we can do at this point. I mean, unless we just don't hire stalkers. I guess you could. I guess you could just not have stalkers, you not have cashiers, save some of that extra money, but we're not going to do that. A lot of people have controllers and mouse plugged in when they complain and somebody asks, is your controller plugged in? Yeah. And then they unplug it and their issue is gone. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I've got somebody in here, or that comes in here with you, Light, and when Myth comes in here that we can get advice from. I'm glad we have some smart PC players, because I am definitely not one. I am that guy. I won't complain about it. That is the thing. I will. It might sound a little bit like complaining, but at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, I prefer to call it venting, because it's not that big of a deal. Like, we'll make it work regardless. As you know, the game is that great. I'll make it work. If the graphics are pixelated, I'll try to make it work. I mean, I do enjoy this game a lot, so. And same deal with Hypermarket. You know, any game that I enjoy playing, I can suffer through some issues. And most of the time I do realize it's self-inflicted. It's something I've tried to cause. Welcome back, Chrislyn. Welcome back. And it is 100% something I've caused, because it seems like the game runs fine when I don't have the controller hooked up. But I'm sure if I had the mouse turned off, it'd probably work just fine too. So. But it's really weird, because last night I played with controller and didn't have any issues at all. And that was on stream as well, so. All right, let's change this back to stack mode. There we go. I don't know why it was taking me so long to be able to click on that stack mode. All right, we are about to level up again. We're gonna get ready to spend a little bit more money. Trying to get a third screen was hard, but you only have one HDMI port. So using one of your USB ports. But you got it to work. There you go. I will say though, honestly, I will be glad when we're back streaming Hypermarket again. I won't be free next week much for streams, for live streams, but December 1st we're back with Hypermarket Season 3, so be glad for that. Although we might have to do some changing in some of the things that we were going to do for Season 3. There might be some different things coming. And then we are going to do a giveaway as well. We're going to do the PS5 giveaway probably on the Hypermarket live stream. We'll probably do that giveaway there. But we also are going to do a five gift card giveaway on that same stream probably, or maybe on the one before it, but we're going to give away 5 Steam cards that are, or PC or PlayStation Network cards. I'll just say 5 gift cards for now, but we're going to give away 5 gift cards that are $20 a piece. So that'll help somebody out. $20 can buy you almost a couple of good simulation games, and definitely buy you one good simulation game. So hopefully somebody can win those and use those to help them out. Why not hypermarket? November 21st. I like that day more. Yeah, I actually, next week's gonna be pretty busy, as Thanksgiving is next week, and then I will have family in town, and so next week's just always a busy week for me. Otherwise, I would start back live streaming next week. November 21st definitely sounds better, but I'm not gonna have the time. And December 1st is the following Monday after, I think. And actually, Thanksgiving is 2 weeks, isn't it? I think it's 2 weeks away. Maybe. I'm not sure. I might be off on my dates. I think I am, because it's only the 21st today, so. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and order our normal product here. Yeah, Thanksgiving is next week. That's right. It's usually always the third Thursday of November. Well, it's always crazy to have a holiday on a Thursday too. I've never understood that. I mean, it's okay to have the actual holiday on that day, but to celebrate it on that day when a lot of people have to work the following day is just kind of out there. Let's see here. Why did we not stock these up? Did I not put them on an entire shelf? I bet I didn't. I bet I missed somewhere on that shelf. Yeah, November 21st says in today. Yeah, I thought about that, but you know, it'd be crazy if I did a live stream on Hypermarket and then couldn't stream for a whole week, you know. I didn't want to do that. I don't like taking breaks like if I started. Yeah, you're working Thanksgiving, Christmas. You don't really get a lot of time off. It's pretty much just year round as a trucker. Yeah. All right, let's look and see. We did 25 out of 30 pallets, so we still didn't fill the truck up. That's okay. That is all right. Let's hit the buy button here. And then we want to buy our new product that we just unlocked. I think this is gonna be $1. Yep, $2.48. Let's get our detergent here. Yeah, we'll set it at $6.10 price. Oh, that's 1 penny too high. Let's go down with that. hopefully we have the money. I don't know. That's $1,000. I don't think we're gonna have the money once again to buy everything. Let's see. That's 867 already right now. We have to buy 3, 4. We have to buy 5 shelves. I don't think we're gonna have the money. I think we're gonna be just a little bit short. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we're a tad bit short. Let's see if we knock these down to 4 boxes instead. Yep, that absolutely will work. All right, let's send our people to break real quick. We do have 7 customers left, so we technically will have the money in like no time. Over here and saying Francis to break, and I guess the employees are all have the same names. I have not seen any different ones. Well, that's a different one. Daisy, I think, might be different. There might be different employees. I don't know. I don't know why I do that. I always leave the pallet jack some random place and just forget about it. Stack mode here. Let's go place our order. I don't think I placed the order. I did not. Of course I did not. And we have the money now, so I actually could have just waited and got the rest of the money we needed right there. But that is all right. All right, we'll wait on this truck to show up. I guess we'll start unloading this one while we wait, because we did send them on break and they're not going to finish that truck. All right, let's go here and get this truck. Let's pull this off here. Drop this, we'll go back. Oh, I thought I picked it up. There we go. Set that there. There we go. that down. Set that down. Now let's go back to the back. Yeah, I think the movement, we're moving a lot better now. So I've just got to get used to the fact that controller is not going to work. Or maybe it's just not going to work with the mouse. So there's a wall there. How about we go up the stairs, up the ramp, and stay straight? There we go. What game am I doing next? Well, we are finishing up the House Flipper 2 series Saturday. Tomorrow's episode, we did finish the last DLC job, and then we started our custom job of creating the Goat Gaming Studios for you all to play. We're gonna upload that job, and then everybody can play it. You can download it. If you have House Flipper, you'll be able to download that job and complete it as well on your own. So we're gonna do that. I think after next week, our new series will start. We're probably going to do a simulator game, and I haven't decided completely which one we're going to do. I haven't decided if we're going to do a series on Better Mart or we're going to do a series on Mall Simulator, but I think one of the two are going to be one of the new series. So I do plan on doing those for series. Let's drop this pallet off. Of course, I don't know. We might do something different, but those right now seems like the two that everybody are doing series on or playing. So definitely going to do those. We're going to do hypermarket for sure. So we're definitely going to have hypermarket. Power wash is probably going to take another month, and then we'll still have our football series. So which will leave room for one more series. So one more thing is all we're going to have room to play. And I do think football, because we're on game 9 and the season's only 12 games, so we have 3 more games and then maybe playoffs. So we might only have 2 weeks left in the football game too, so we might have another series to take its place. So football is a lot of fun though. We might keep the football going. We might do a second season on the football. We are ranked. We got into the top 25. We were ranked 19 after last game, and then we beat the Washington Cougars, and we're now ranked 14. So we are moving on up. We are ranked. We are ranked number 14. Just trying to make the playoffs. And then Saturday content's going to be really good too, guys. We did play Goat Simulator 3, the new DLC that just came out like a week ago. We did play it. It was a lot of fun. It's funny, really, really funny. And then Sunday, for the Sunday content we have coming, I did play a game called Road Diner Cafe. It's a simulator game. And it's on PS5. I don't think I'm getting the name right. It might be called Road Cafe, I'm not sure. but it's pretty funny too. I had a lot of fun playing that one, so a lot of great stuff. I had a lot of Steam keys that I needed to try to record content on, but I didn't feel like doing them, so I wound up not doing those. Not mad we beat Washington. Yeah, me either. It was a good win. Play the campaign, make it live. I actually might do that. I mean, we could definitely do that. Play the Goat Simulator campaign. It was a lot of fun, the Goat Simulator campaign. We drop this off here. Drop. There we go. And we do play, I think, Oklahoma next in football, so that'll be a good one too. A lot of fun on the football series. I think we're good on this truck here. We'll drop this off and go call our unloader back from his break. There's just so many games out though. That's always the problem. So many games out, and unfortunately everybody streams the same stuff, and I don't want to do that. I try not to do that, which is either why I'm behind on what everybody's streaming, or I just don't do it at all. Like, everybody's already done the Better Mart thing. Everybody's kind of just moved over to Mall Simulator, which is why I'm now on Better Mart. But as soon as the update drops, everybody will be back on Better Mart. So, you know, I don't want to have the same stuff as everybody else. Well, we'll see. There's just so much stuff out though. The last two teams should do it live for the football series. That'd be a good live for the football series. I actually think that's a good idea, doing live versus doing recorded content. I think that's a fantastic idea, Brian. I think we're good. We're gonna go ahead and flip this switch on the next day. We don't have any money anyways, so I've been trying to switch over to do more comedy, more humorous games and funny games. So I'm trying to find more games like that. I have found one that's called Therapy Simulator on PC, and it's hilarious. I think I'm gonna probably try to play it. But I think some of the humorous content and humorous games, I'm gonna try to do more of those, especially Goat Simulator. I do think Goat Simulator with the new DLC, I think that's a good one to do. And now we play the waiting game again. I think we're only on day 15 and we're already level 16. It's just every single day in this game you get new product. And I played a few, I don't know, I played more than a few. I played dozens, at least a dozen supermarket games that I can think of. And this game has to be the fastest progressing game out there. I like it, but in a way I wish they would scale it back. I think the difficulty is just too easy. I do think the progression is too fast. I think it just needs to be scaled back just a tad bit. I don't like unlocking so much stuff every single day and having to just add more and more and more and more. You don't have to, that's the thing. You absolutely do not have to, but the game punishes you if you don't. If you don't stock those things, you get punished for it. So we'll be glad when they add a difficulty mode to this game. You got 2 of your friends to buy Hypermarket Simulator. That's awesome, man. That's such a great game. Hypermarket is so underrated. It's so underrated. You know, I do see people playing it, and I see people streaming it, but it should have a lot more sales than it does, and it should also be way popular, I think, than it is. And I think the reason Hypermarket is such a great game because it's so simple. It is so simple. You know, it doesn't have all these fancy systems that a lot of the games have. It's just simple. You just jump on. You can jump on from day one. You just buy your product, set your prices, and it is pretty similar. That's it. It's pretty simple. I mean, that's about it. You don't have to worry about too much fancy things. And even now, adding the floor customization, you don't have to do it. I mean, it's optional. Everything in that game beyond what it is optional. Which I can't say that for all simulator games. Like this one here, you don't have a choice. You absolutely have to buy all your product or you lose XP. And then you get complaints. And it's the same with the pricing. You know, you can lose XP by pricing too high. So there are certain things that you just can't avoid in this game. Same deal with Mall Simulator. Same deal. There are certain things you just can't turn off. Alright, we actually might go a whole day without leveling up. There's a good chance that we finish this day without hitting level 17. It could happen. Let's go sell our pallets. Let's get that out of the way so we don't have to worry about doing that later on. Can't wait for Mall to come to PS5. Yeah, I think I'm the same way. I think Mall Simulator, if they can get it fixed, it'll be better on PS5. And that's the same way with any game. And I think it's because, you know, consoles all run the same. Like the games run smooth. It's meant for gaming. And you can't buy a PS5 that's bad. I mean, you can, but a brand new PS5 is gonna work. And it's going to play games regardless. Like there's no special edition PS5 that's going to play something better. They do have the PS5 Pro, and I take that back. So you can buy a PS5 Pro and it might run the games better, but a regular PS5 is still going to work and it's still going to run the game. You can buy a bad PC though. You can absolutely buy a PC that won't run anything, or it runs the game really bad and really laggy. So I think that's why I still prefer PC or console over everything. Because you can absolutely buy a bad PC or bad laptop and then you won't have anything to play. And there's a billion different things for a PC that you have to research before you buy it. So console, there's not. You know, you want a PS5, you can go buy it. You don't have to research the PS5 to see all the different brands out there. Alright, we just once again playing the waiting game. We have 20 customers in the store. We probably are going to level up. Let's go sell some more pallets. We probably are going to level up again though, because the XP is just going up so fast. And that happens if you set your prices in the green, you definitely get the XP. If you set it in the orange or the red, there's a good chance you're going to lose your XP. All right, back to stacking mode. Let's go back up here to the front as we wait. Currently, there's not a lot for us to do. But I do think you can sacrifice a cashier or an unloader. Like, if you don't purchase those at the beginning of the game, you can have more money. Like, we could probably have another 3-4 grand by not purchasing our employees, you know, which would allow us to purchase other things. You know, we could purchase racking, forklift. We could play the game a lot different, that's for sure. You can definitely save that money and then keep yourself busy by doing that. Or you can even send them to break. If you get bored, you can just come over here and send everybody to break and then take over on the cashier or on the checkout. Let me go back into our computer. Matter of fact, let's go to the settings before I do that. I'm still puzzled as to why we're catching so much lag. I still do not understand that. I mean, even on low, it's still catching some lag. Yesterday we played on high, I think, on high graphic settings, and had no issues, no lag, no anything. We did lower the FPS too, so the FPS might have an issue. Running at 30 kind of limits everything. Yeah, we're about to level up, it seems. Maybe. We got 27 customers still in the store. Yeah, we'll probably level up. Let's go order some product. Let's go to our stock real quick. And order some product here. That's too many. 3's too many. 1 box makes a big difference. Well, I already have 2 of those in there. That's weird. Hey, Cozy, welcome in. Happy Friday / Saturday to you. Happy weekend. That's the biggest thing. We are just trying to battle some lag issues that I'm not sure why I'm getting. It's crazy. We streamed last night on here and everything was fine, but today we're catching some lag. I had to turn the settings way down. Saturday for you. Well, happy Saturday to you. You are in the future. So hopefully it's going good for you. Let's buy 5 of these. Buy a couple of these. Yep, let's buy 1 of these, 2 of these. And my brain for the inventory process, guys, is I don't know. It just, I think so different when it comes to the ordering on here. Like, everybody loves that hand scanner, and I'm in here using the stock menu. I'd rather use this where I can see everything at once versus walking around the shelves. And I know that's weird because everybody wants to eyeball it, or at least some people do. But for me, I work with numbers. Like, it works better. I know it's a stretch to say, but I think I'm the simulator game Rain Man. I think that's me. Too many pallets. We have to take this off. We'll come back. We'll order these on the second. We'll divide it out and do 2 trucks. A smaller truck, and then this one. Yeah, let's go back to the bandages and we'll order those on the second truck. Yeah, we'll order these right here. This will be a small truck for sure. And I think that'll be good. Yeah. So we're making a little bit of money now, like $676, way more than we had. It's been a hot minute since you played this one. Yeah. I think for a lot of people, this game was more popular a while back when it first came out. People played it more, and then they just played it extreme amount until they just got so far. And then Mall Simulator came out and other games came out and everybody's playing that. But I think everybody will dive back into this one once the update comes out on the 28th. You'll see a lot more people jump back into it, as it's supposed to be the biggest update that this game has seen yet. So they are raising the level cap to 115, adding in repairing the machines, cleaning, and new product and something else I keep forgetting, but they're adding a lot of new stuff to the game. So I'm excited. I can't wait. It will definitely be taking up some of my time. And I do think we will be doing a series on this one. Pretty sure that we'll be doing a series on this. Alright, truck is good. Let's go sell some pallets again as we run around like a chicken with our head cut off. I'm running into everything trying to use this mouse. We don't even need to sell pallets right now at all. What we do need to do though is figure out what's going on with this lag. It's so crazy. Could be an OBS issue. I'm just not sure at this point. I mean, I'm just guessing around, throwing things out there. Actually, I'm gonna drop this off here at the counter. Let me through there, please. There we go. Drop this off here. And I don't think we're gonna level up. We're not. We're gonna be a little shy of the next level, so we'll just roll through to the next day and then order our new product as it comes in. And we do have plenty of space thanks to Yoda. Yoda reorganized the store some, so I mean, it's not impossible to play co-op without talking to somebody. I mean, it can work. You can make it work. Yeah, Yoda, you got to get that fixed. You got to get your microphone fixed. Yeah, we definitely need more people for co-op on Friday nights, as I do want to make Friday night the co-op night, but it just seems like that might not be the best of nights to pick, just because there are a lot of people who work during the week in different time zones, and, you know, and that want to actually do other things on their Friday night or Saturday, you know, than play a game. So we've got to find a better time to schedule. Hope I paid her, Brian. Yeah, I pay Yoda daily. I pay with my life. I pay with my life daily, and I know it's probably not worth the amount of money that she needs for her duties, but yeah. But you know, I pay her in love, which is priceless. My love is priceless, so you can't afford it, Brian. You cannot afford it. Can we level up? I am just anxiously waiting for level 17 so we can put down more items. These graphics are so bad. Oh, it's so bad. I'm turning it up. I don't care what it's gonna take. We're just not playing on low. It just can't be done. Cannot. The game has to fix itself. Yep, this is a lot better. I just can't watch those people walk around with half their faces missing. Yeah, it makes me think that I'm playing on PlayStation 1. Alright, we're about to level up. It is time to order a new product and see what we unlocked. Yep, we unlocked a lot of new things actually. Quite a bit. Does not surprise me. Does not surprise me all the stuff we unlocked. Let's go down. So our prices here. 210. Yep. There we go. Oh, I clicked too many times. We're hanging on to like no money at all. We can't afford to save money. At least not if we want to carry every single product. We just can't do it. Alright, last one. Yeah, this will have to be set at 734. Yeah, 30% off is a good deal. I was highly surprised. You know, 10% off is what we originally had for our sponsorship, but I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything, that's for sure. It's not like everybody's rushing out to buy W Energy, but I was surprised that they sent an email and increased it to a 30% discount. Very surprised, because now it's pretty cheap. We don't have the money. We do not have the money. We're gonna have to buy freezers or fridges. I think these are absolutely gonna be the freezers. Yeah, these support 1 and 2. We need 6 of those. Let's see. And I think that's the freezer right here. Yep, that's that one right there. Yep, we need, how many of these do we need? Did I say 6? I did, didn't I? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. Actually, we don't. We're not gonna put 1 per freezer. We're gonna do, I think that it has 4 slots, and we'll do 2 per thing. So we need 3, 4, 5, 6. We actually need 3 is all we need. I think that'll be plenty enough. Especially since we're running out of money. We just can't afford to do that. And then we do need to buy 2 more shelves, 2 more regular shelves. Yeah, we're not gonna have the money. I mean, we're still 800 shy at the end of the day. I mean, I guess we could try to lower it down. I don't think that's gonna make a difference though. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. We're getting closer. How How many customers do we have in the store? We still have 23 customers. All right, we'll still be good. We'll be all right. We will be all right. Can we get them out of the store? We do need to expand. That's one thing we could also do, is we could expand, and that way we can get another cashier. But once again, you know, I want to prioritize the product first because it's going to keep our money up. Might be aware, but the whole screen isn't visible. It's not. You're right. You're absolutely right. Let me check and see. Well, that wouldn't surprise me because the whole screen was not even like a third of the screen size here a second ago, like an hour ago. I don't know what happened, and it's not even close again. I don't know what happened. Let me see if we can fix this real fast. I'm glad you pointed that out because I was not even paying attention at all to it, and apparently it's definitely off, way off. 2 seconds. My settings have just been all over the place, and I don't know what's going on. Popping back in to see if we're live. I'm still live. I will be live, even all through all the issues. Maybe I switched it when I switched from controller to mouse. Maybe so. I have no clue. I do know that I am trying to fix it, but it's lagging like crazy. Let's see if that fixed it. I think we're good now. Let's see. All right, you guys let me know if that looks a little better. If the screen is fixed, possibly. That should be it. Let's go send our people on break real quick. I think the whole screen is fixed now. It might be fixed. I'm not sure if it is. It looks better on my end from watching it back. I just don't know how it reverted, how I clicked. I might have switched it though. It was probably something I did. It's 100% something I did. I'm not blaming anything but myself. Send a break. Looks better. Awesome. I'm glad it looks a little better. I will say one thing, Cozy, if you ever watch any of my streams, you will quickly realize I am no professional at all. I'm not professional, not professional, definitely not there. Actually, I take that back. I am a professional at being an amateur, and that's it. We have people just sitting here chilling on the other side of the warehouse waiting to check out. Let's go order. Let's do our order real quick. That still is not fixing the lag, guys. God, that is so frustrating. That is the part that really aggravates me. I can deal with audio issues. I can deal with the screen being really small, but I cannot deal with all the lag and dropped frame rates. I hate that part. All right, let's go to our order here. I am definitely real. I am real. I am real. This is what happened when you let people who are not that great with technology use a computer. I mean, I have a console mastered though. PlayStation, yeah, I can do that. But PC, it's a whole other animal. Is that coming in on Bay 1 or Bay 2? I think it's coming in on Bay 1. Yeah, I do like to fly, Brian. That's very true. I do like to fly, especially in a hypermarket, right? I just grab a box and just jump as high as I can. And guys, I'm a bit jealous. I'm not gonna lie. I am so jealous after playing this game and listening to the music in this game. I am so jealous. Like, I gotta do better. I've got to make better music. Gotta make better music. And now I feel like there's actually a simulator game out there with better music than mine, and it's driving me nuts. I'm gonna have to make some more, and I'm gonna have to beg Croissant Games to allow me to put more music in the game. I'm gonna have to beg them. You're back into Bay 1, so I'm good. Yeah. Well, that's good. I appreciate that because I have seen drivers who absolutely cannot back up a truck, and it will take them 30 minutes to back up the truck, or even longer. I have seen that before. All right, we're going to flip this side. I might have to move that freezer back. Where is this at? Right here? Yeah, there we go. I am over here running the wrong direction. There we go. Yeah, we need to sell these. We have let them stack up again. And I think I need to buy another one of these pallet machines, or pallet stackers, as they fill up so quick. Swift driver sure wish I finished training. That's hilarious. Well, at least she doesn't work for Meadowlark. I don't know if you've heard of Meadowlark, but their drivers are the worst. And if you work at Meadowlark and you're watching this stream right now, or you ever come across this stream I'm just playing, Meadowlark drivers are awesome. We did not set that back. What am I doing? Can I drop the pallet, please? There we go. Drop the pallet. There we go. I'm struggling. I didn't even set that back to stack mode. Stevie Wonder's Institute for Trucking. I think that's actually better than Yoda's. Yeah, we're gonna drop this pallet. There's no way that'll be good. What else I need to get off the truck here? Yep, quite a bit of stuff. Hey, no problem, Cozy. I appreciate you dropping in. It means a lot. I know real life comes before this, so the fact that anybody even drops in to say hi to these silly things is beyond me. It is beyond me. I cannot believe anybody would ever just come in just to say hi here. I'm still baffled that anybody comes in and says hi, or even sticks around and watches. That's the crazy part. I don't know what's going on. I'll never understand it. Never will. Have a great rest of your day, Cozy. / evening. We need to set up some more fridges here. I think, there we go. I remember what I was doing now. See, this is the crazy part. I think the game is still recognizing that there's a controller because it's still showing a controller, and then it's showing a mouse, like it's going back and forth. I have no clue why it's doing that. And I'm not sure. Why did it do that? Why? That doesn't look right at all. That possibly does, but I need to move it over some more. Maybe not. There we go. I thought you could place these together. I thought you could. Maybe you can. Because you love me. Oh, Shell said, because you can love me. Are you sure it's not because I'm paying everybody except for you, Shell? Maybe that you love me, but everybody else is getting paid. Which might make you change your mind. You might ask where your money is now. That's not in the right spot at all. That is definitely not in the right spot. That's too far close to the front. We're gonna need to go back just a little bit. A little bit farther back. That's not it either. Why? Is it right here? There we go. That was so painful. Brian said, "Where's my money?" Brian wants to know where his money's at too. Crap, I shouldn't have said that. Now everybody knows the cat's out the bag. Oh, and C wants her money too. I knew it. Now everybody's asking to get paid. It's like one of those class action lawsuit settlements. Everybody wants a piece of their class action lawsuit. Everybody feels they're entitled to compensation. We need to contact a lawyer. Where is mine, come to think of it? The check's in the mail. If you guys didn't get your check, yeah, that's not my fault. I don't know what happened. The checks are in the mail. I think some of you guys gave me the wrong address, and so I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. Let's drop this off and go get this other shelf. You're lying. Actually, it's crazy, guys. There is an app, and I gotta find the name of it, but there is an app that allows content creators to pay their viewers and their followers and their community for clipping their content if it gets a certain amount of views. So I'll have to find a link on it. I'll have to check it out and find a link and share it with you guys. But it essentially allows you guys to clip content on the stream, and if it gets a certain amount of views, then you guys get paid for those views. You get paid a certain percentage. And C maybe might have heard of it before. She might know more than I do, but I know a lot of people make quite a bit of money by doing that for large content creators. They just clip their content and they get paid for the clips. So yeah, nobody's getting paid, unfortunately. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry to let everybody down, but I'm so sorry, you guys. It's all for volunteer. It's all, you get paid in laughter. That's exactly what everybody's making. It's very interesting. It is very interesting, Program C. And I've seen it from big content creators like Queso, I think Sketch, Jinxie. There's a lot of big time content creators who use this, and it works for them for sure, you know, but obviously for somebody who's small like me, I don't think you're gonna make, you know, I wouldn't get too excited about it. You're probably not gonna make much. It might not even be worth your time, but it's, you know, it's a cool idea either way. What am I looking for here? I needed to take that tag off. Did he put that in there? I think he did. Did you put that in there? Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Noah, don't you do that. I can't click on it. He's in my way. I can't see. Don't you do it, Noah. He's gonna do it. Oh my goodness, Noah. Alright, now I have to click and we have to clear all the items off of here. Luckily it's that easy though. Luckily I didn't have to fire our stalker from that. Where did it say you want your money? I'll find some information on it and I will send the link in the Goat Gaming Discord. That way you guys can check it out. I still have more stuff on this truck, don't I? Yep, I do. Yeah, a dollar is a dollar, that's for sure. Guys, a long time ago, like this was back in I don't remember. It's a long time ago. Back when this channel was first created, I did create it under a different name, and it was basically just set up for sports broadcast. If you go way back, you'll see a lot of broadcasts from sports games, but I ran like a sports online gaming paid league. You know, since people would pay to get in the league and they would win money and I'd make money off of hosting the league or whatnot. And this was before YouTube was like, before they had set monetization rules. You know, and I didn't know it. YouTube sent me a check for like 46 cents. It was less than a dollar. I didn't know what it was. I threw it away. I took a picture of it, threw it in the trash. But it turns out it was legit, and I got an email on it. But 46 cents was absolutely crazy, and I don't think I even got many views at all. Obviously, I had nobody following the channel, but it's insane. Yeah, I think that it pays you directly, Yoda. I think that you guys will do the clips, and then you sign up through the sponsorship program, and then as you get paid the money for the views, then it sends it to you directly. So I think that's how it works. We cannot put that there. What am I doing? I need to come over here and put this in these right here. Oh, the name of the app. I'm not sure the name of the app. I need to look it up. It's something I saw on YouTube through a couple other streamers that I've watched. And I'm not sure the exact name of it on how it works. I want to say the name of it is Kick or something, but I think that's not right. I think Kick is an actual platform that you can stream on. But I'll have to find it. Oh, one is called Whoop. The other's called Directly. I did not know that. I'm over here wondering why you're typing that. I'm like, whoop what? What are you whooping? That's hilarious. Well, at least you know more information about it then. So it sounds like Yoda's all over it. But it works with live streams, it works with pre-recorded content, so you can do it at all. Like, you can just be watching a normal video and just clip the content. And actually clips do wonders for content creators, more than anything else, I think. Because it seems more people watch shorts and clips on YouTube than anything. Like, nobody truly sits through a 3-hour, 2-hour live stream. Not a lot of people have that kind of time. So heard about it last week. Yeah, it's been going on for a while. I've heard about it. I think I heard about like 6-7 months ago, earlier in the year. So I feel like I've mixed some of these up. I'm gonna have to double check. I feel like I have absolutely mixed some of these up, possibly. Let's look and see. Did we? We got the Water Ice Blueberry, the Water Ice Pearl, Ice Tropical Passion, Ice Lemonade Passion, No, okay, we did not. UNC should get the most pay. I know. If only, Brian. If I had that type of money, man, I would definitely pay everybody as much as I possibly could. I think that's the biggest reason I try to do giveaways on this channel, is because I do like to, one, I like to try to give back to you all for dedicating and donating your time, you know, because that's valuable. You could be doing a billion other things, so it's kind of my way of showing my appreciation, is by trying to do as many giveaways as I possibly can, you know, so. And then also I like to give back. I like you guys to be able to play a lot of the games that we play on the channel. So some of them are really good games, and you know, I know how it goes. Sometimes you can't always get all the games you want to play, so it's nice to have somebody, or nice to get a chance to win those games, so to speak. Which is really cool. The 24-hour stream that we did with the 5 giveaways, I think everybody absolutely enjoyed and loved those. And I forget the 5 people who won, but I know they enjoyed it. They were really grateful and excited. And I think one of the people who won was somebody who just stopped in for like 2 seconds, said hi, and we put them in there for the giveaway, put their name in there, and they actually won. So they were surprised, and I reached out to them for a gift card. Yeah, I don't either. I don't know many streamers or content creators who do that with less than 200 subs. I absolutely agree. I don't know many that have done 24-hour live streams. So it's a lot. I mean, I've already done quite a bit, and I'm not saying everybody should have to do that just because you're a content creator. It shouldn't be the standard, but I just want to do above and beyond and do a lot more than most people do, because that's how I am. I'm competitive with everything. I mean, I play simulator games like this and I turn them into a competition, and it's the same with everything. Like, you know, content creating, I want to be bigger and better than the next man or the next woman, and I want to do more. Like, you know, if you stream, that's fine. I'm just gonna, you know, you might do 3 hours, let me do 6, 7, 8. Let me try to do more. So because I know that I lack in a lot of areas. Like, I'm probably not as funny. My personality is probably not as great. Quality of the streams are definitely not as good as some of the professional content that everybody puts out. So I do have to make up for that. I do know that if I lack all those professional things that everybody else has, I've got to do something bigger and grander to make up for it. So. All right, let's look at our stock here. We need to order a couple more things here. Let's order this. And with all that being said, though, you know, I'm still humble. And I still realize that I'm not great. I'm just little old me, and that there are people out there that probably do the same thing as me, or even more. So that's something you always have to remember. As much as you do yourself individually, there's always somebody out there who does more things, and you have to draw that as inspiration. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. I don't mean you have to be better than them, because it's not about being better than the person next to you, but it's always about being the best version of yourself. So and I think that you have to draw inspiration from others to do that. Being the best you and comparing yourself to you will not make you a better person. You always have to look outwards and find inspiration from others to be a better version of you, if that makes sense. All right, we are Close to having our stock looking good. And that's why I order these 2 boxes at a time. I do like to stay with a minimum of every item having at least 50 on the shelf, because at the end of the day, with your money that way, you eventually are able to get your stock up a little better progressively. You can't do it all at once. You just don't have the money for it, unless you have mods. If you have mods or your loan shark is standing outside in your parking lot, then there's a good chance you can do it. But otherwise, you just have to progressively increase your inventory as you play. Well, I'm glad that you watched me more than Mr. Beast. That means a lot. To do another 24-hour stream again, I did say that if we get to 500 subs on the channel, I'll do a 48-hour stream, and I'm in it. If we get to 500 subs, I will do a 48-hour live stream, whether it kills me or not. I appreciate it, Yoda. I really am just blessed that a lot of you found the stream, or found me, period. And some of you through Hypermarket. I think Yoda found me through Hypermarket, maybe. I think that's how she found me. But I didn't know what to think when she said, "Hey, let me help moderate your streams. Let me help you out." I didn't know what to think. My first thought was, okay, this person's going to be asking for money, and I don't have that. But she's not asked for anything at all. And what little she does ask for is usually just to help me out in the long run. So I am forever grateful for that. There you go, Brian. Yep, if you can find us another 300 members to sub to the channel, that'd be great. We can definitely do that 48-hour live stream. That's going to take a lot of preparation. That is so tough. 24 hours. My whole weekend was ruined because of that. And I do mean that in a good way. Like, I was exhausted. It took 2 or 3 days to recover from that. I'm not young anymore. I can't stay up 24 hours and it not affect me like that. Before, I used to probably be able to do it when I was younger, and then get a few hours sleep and I'd be good. But now it hurt. It really hurt. Oh, I think that's good. That's gonna have to be good for now with our order. All right, we did order all the product. I think we need to go back here and get that person off break. What do we have sitting here? We didn't, yeah, we have to put that out. We have to put this out. Where did I do? I did put that out. I put the shelf out at least. I just need to put the product on the shelf. Where did we put that? Yep, right there. Yep, I think that's good. The truck will show up. We're going to go ahead and flip the switch on the next day. Still working on getting his social security. As soon as I do, I'll share it in Discord. Yeah, Brian knows how old I am, and I think there are a few people that are older than me, and so I know that you all know exactly how it feels. And let me know the last time you stayed up 24 hours besides Yoda. Yoda stays up 24 hours every other day, so that doesn't count. She doesn't count. But everybody else, let me know the last time you stayed up 24 hours, and let me know how it turned out the next day and how you felt a day later. Yeah, Yoda, you stay up a lot. You're up all the time. Never know how old you are, even if you guess. I'm not telling you that you're right. You don't count when it comes to staying up 24 hours. You don't count because you stay up all the time. That's the reason you don't count on this one. You don't count on this one. 2 weeks ago, you stayed up 24 hours, Brian. Why? Why did you do that? Did you have to do it for work? I'm guessing that's why you did it. Oh, to get your hypermarket store done. Yeah. That's really tough to do, but it's worth it though. You get stuck in the game plan and you just lose track of time. Not long ago, but still didn't go to sleep early. Ew. Yeah, well, you know, I think that that's something that we all have in common too, is that we all just don't sleep a lot. And I think that's a fact because every time I've been on late streaming, or even tried to sleep, I look in the Discord the next day and I see everybody's messages at like 1, 2, 3 in the morning my time, or even late. So like it's late where you are, Shell. I think it's really late there. So yeah, it just shows that we don't sleep a lot. I don't think any of us sleep a lot. Oh, you finished the barn on Power Wash Simulator? Yeah, that barn was rough. That was one of the harder jobs that I did. Every job that I've done since then, it's been pretty easy, but that barn was a bit. The barn wouldn't have been too bad, but you had the silo right next to the barn, so. Yeah, 3 or 4 you go to sleep, yeah. 2 or 3 a.m. is what I've been going to sleep here lately, and it's really taking its toll on me. It's driving me crazy because I am up by like 6 or 7 a lot of days, so 3 or 4 hours sleep a night is about what it's seeming to be. Should tell how old I am. I think everybody in here pretty much knows. I have mentioned how old I am before, so I think everybody knows. And if you don't, that's all right. If you don't know how old I am, a lady never tells her secrets. Lady never tells her age. That's funny. But once again, I can only use that excuse if I'm a lady, so I can't use it, I guess. The rock climbing park. That was actually fun, Shell. That you are not a lady. I'm not a lady, Brian. That's absolutely true. I'm not. Shell, that was actually fun. The rock climbing park. That wasn't tough. It was not hard. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one. I actually wouldn't put that on a list of the hard maps. But that's the one that you're on, right? I think you get to skip it though. You don't have to complete that. Like we did it on my game, so you can actually do the autocomplete. You won't have to do it again if you don't want to. Yeah, you should be able to do autocomplete, I think, if you completed it when we did it. Yeah, thanks for the warning, because Yoda would have probably ruined her keyboard, her computer, TV. Alright, we are about to level up one more time, every single time. Gotta get back to recording. Have fun, see. Have a good night. We'll probably gonna just roll through this day, and then we're probably gonna call this stream as well. So, but have a good night. Enjoy your recording. Can't wait to see the new content that you put out. Yeah, we are probably just gonna finish this night here, and then we're probably going to call it a night. As I need to get some food, I think. You're on the temple now because you did your roller disco as well. Yep. Awesome. See, so helping out everybody else on Power Wash Simulator does help you out. It absolutely does help you out. And you're able to skip ahead that way. Oh, we did level up. We did level up. We have 17 customers in the store, which will probably increase here in a second. So, yeah, the temple is really cool. I'm pretty sure you probably saw the video I did on that job. So you probably already know the secret of the temple. So, but you're definitely going to catch up and pass me. I think we did the temple, and then after that job, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's after that. I think there's a vehicle or something after that. 1,300 customers in your store today? That's crazy, Brian. I think 1,100 is what I'm getting per day now. Yeah, it's a good feature to have. Otherwise, why would you help out anybody in their game on Power Washer if you know you're gonna have to do that same job over? Like, I don't think a lot of people are gonna want to play through Power Washer and do the same job multiple times. I don't think so. They might, but I don't think so. Nope, you don't know any secret. Well, I won't ruin it for you then. No spoiler. So you'll enjoy the temple. Temple's a lot of fun. Well, it looks like we are waiting once again. We do have new product we could stock, but we're not going to stock it just yet. We're probably going to get to that next time. And I think from here, guys, I think what we're going to wind up doing with Better Mart. Did any more secrets come out on Hypermarket yet other than this bug? Not yet. Just one secret in Hypermarket so far. One code. I do think there is another code coming soon, probably in the next update, which I think is coming this next week from what I hear, maybe. But I think what we're going to do going forward, guys, with Better Mart, I think we are going to turn this store, use this store that we have going currently, and we're going to use it for our Better Mart series, which will probably start in the beginning of December, because we're about to be done with House Flipper. And once we're done with House Flipper, we're probably going to jump on Better Mart and probably do it. So we're going to have Hypermarket and Better Mart going on at the same time. That is the best combo out there, the 1-2 combo for simulator games right now. Going to bring a wheel. I don't think we're going to have a wheel on Better Mart. I don't think so. And the reason for that is because there's so much content to unlock and so much coming to the game that we're going to have to unlock all that stuff first off. So I think the wheel will be a ways away on Better Mart, but Hypermarket, we're definitely going to have the wheel. The Hypermarket wheel will probably be there forever. We're probably not going to get rid of it. I love the wheel. You guys love the wheel. So we're going to keep it around. But we might have something different for Better Mart. Maybe. We might do something different on it. You don't agree? You say Croissant Games and Warhorse? Huh. Almost at 13 million. Wow, you're making lots of money, Brian. What are you selling? What's your items? Are you completely selling everything or just a couple items? 9 more customers to go. We made a decent amount of money. Our profit continues to go up every level. As long as you're carrying all the items, your profit's going to continue to go up too. So and then of course your level 2, you're going to get more XP. So it's a pretty easy system, pretty simple system in Better Mart for leveling. I mean, we could expand and get that next cashier, but I think we're going to hold off. You're selling everything. Yeah, that's a good way to go. That's a good way to go. Good way to play the game too. Selling one item gets really old. I do that. I do that. I did that for the longest, and it does get really old. Warhorse did Kingdom, Deliverance 1 and 2. Really small company. Oh, okay. Warhorse, I got you. I think I've heard you talk about Warhorse before. I just wasn't sure if I remembered exactly who they were. Yeah, Kingdom Deliverance 1, I played it. I have not played part 2 though. Yeah, Rockstar is a sham for sure. You can say shame, but I'm gonna say sham because I don't know. I mean, they've been working on GTA 6 for 13, 14 years, and it's just, they remind me of a cash cow. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is better, 100 times better than 1. I'll have to try it out. I do think it's probably going to be on sale for Black Friday. I might buy it then. Yeah, Rockstar I'm disappointed in Rockstar. They make great games, but it just takes them too long to make them. They're just not competing. You know, like if every developer out there was taking 13, 14, 15 years to make a game, okay, that's fine. Then I'll understand. But you know, there are some companies that make a game every 2 to 3 years or every year, like Activision, Call of Duty. They make a Call of Duty every single year. I hate it, but they make one. Rockstar can make one game in 10, 11, 12, 13 years, and Call of Duty will have 15 new games out by then. So do not like that. Let's see. Actually, guys, you know what? We're gonna call it right here. It is getting to be about 8 o'clock my way. I do need to for standing still, forgets I'm playing a game. Now I knew I was playing a game. I remember we were letting the day roll over. We were trying to get some money before our next stock order, but we're gonna call it right here. I'm gonna get something to eat, and you guys enjoy the rest of your nights. Enjoy your weekends. I will definitely try to catch you on in the Discord. And maybe tomorrow night we might do another live stream. Wait, wait. She said, wait. We might do another live stream tomorrow night. I'm not sure. Tomorrow night I don't have a lot going on once again. Tomorrow and Sunday are the last 2 free days that I'm going to have probably for the next week. So Sunday I'm going to try to record all the content for the channel. And then hopefully keep the channel floating and alive for the weekly content. And then once we get through the last week of November, we will be back on Hypermarket. We'll have a new series with Better Mart that we'll replace House Flipper with, and we'll be back rock and rolling. And then hopefully we can just keep going. And you hope I do. You hope I live stream tomorrow. I think I'm going to. I really do. I think I'm gonna live stream tomorrow. Really tempted. I'm trying to work on a podcast, and I've been saying this. I've been trying to work on a podcast, and the podcast is maybe going in a different direction. I don't know. We're thinking about doing it a live stream podcast. So that might be coming in the next week or two as well, as we were supposed to actually start that in November and we didn't. And a lot of that's on me. And but I think I'm going to be more serious about doing the podcast. So, but with that being said, did I wait long enough, Chrislyn? Nominated for 3 awards this year. One is Game of the Year. Huh. I'll have to check it out. I appreciate you all for tuning in like you always do. Every time I go live, you guys just jump right on. And so it means the world to me. I still cannot believe that one single person tunes in to watch the silly mess that I play, and then to listen to my silly voice and silly comments. But I appreciate it. It means the world to me. And without you, we would not be on our way to 200 subs. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully. If I do go live, I'll let everybody know. If not, I hope you have a great evening and a great rest of your weekend. Good night, everybody.